Welcome back, Masters. My name is NIJISANJI and Denauth's coolest maid ever, Klara Charmwood, at your service. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're in the wide world. Hello, everyone. Hello, Masters, my ladies. Thank you all for waiting. Hi, Klara. Hello, it's me, Klara Charmwood. Thank you all for waiting. こんばんはです。来てくれてありがとう。Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back at streaming without having to worry about my throat hurting. Hello everyone! Hey yo, Kurara. Hey yo, it's me, Kurara. How's everyone doing? 皆様は元気でしょうか？いやもう本当にね、もう喉の痛みがないからもう今ね、最高潮。Oh, that was fast. Baby Kari-sama, thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Is that like a pear or something? The thumbs up is cute. Thank you very much. How are you feeling, Kurara? I'm honestly feeling great. I had like a really nice nap before this. So everything's really good. My throat doesn't hurt much. I've been resting very well for the past few days, which may not be super entirely accurate because I have been doing some work in my off time too, but it is, you know, very true that I have been resting too, so just preparing some things for the new outfit debut. Yeah, that's gonna be in 2 days. I'm very nervous. Feeling better than before. Yep, I'm feeling a lot better. もう喉痛くないからそれだけでもね、十分クララには。The fact that it doesn't hurt to speak anymore just makes me really happy. Kurara, please rest. I promise I'll rest. It's been a very busy 2 weeks, whatnot with, you know, the Koshien video editing I had to do in 3 days, and then, you know, I had to prepare for my own new outfit review as well. So, 楽しみね。私もね、もう楽しみ。I can't tell you guys what it was, but I also just got a ping from Mane-san. And I'm just happy. I feel like I'm always happy. いつもね、もう嬉しい。マネさんからのメッセージ来て、うおってなって嬉しくなってるクララ今。何が来たのは内緒だけどね。Glad your throat got better. Thank you. It really feels good to be able to talk. Feels nice to be able to do a zatsu without worrying about, you know, my throat getting stuck or, you know, my nose getting blocked. Happywood, that's me, Klara Happywood. I wonder what this is. Any hints? No hints. No hints. Really excited for the new outfit? Me too. I'm really excited too. Yeah, today we're gonna just, you know, relax a bit, just chat. I wanted to talk a bit about Anime Impulse, and then, you know, we're just gonna chill because I'm still recovering. I will try my best to control and not get too excited so my throat doesn't start hurting again. ちょっと待って。オフィシャルアカウントじゃん。That's the official account. NEX evento sama. Thank you very much for the super chat. ありがとうございます。ขอบคุณค่ะ super chat. I'm so excited about your new outfit. I'm looking forward to it. 恥ずかしい。น้องก็คิดว่านะnew outfit นี้สวยมากก็ตื่นเต้นมากนะคะ I'm very nervous, but I think it's really pretty, so 公式さんありがとう Thank you very much for the super. Thank you. Yo, I have been preparing a lot. I want to make sure, you know, all the transitions, all the screens look nice. I need to think about where I want to show first because there's a lot of points to focus on for the new outfit. Did you design the new outfit yourself? I wouldn't really say so, but with the new outfit, I had a 20-slide PowerPoint presentation. I had a 20-page PowerPoint like presentation, like 20 slides of, you know, what I want, every different element. and my Mane-san had to translate everything to send to my mama-san. So my mama-sama is Unfortunately, they don't have an official X account. It's because they are an in-house mama sama, so they work for any color. Any color のね、in-house のイラストレーターさんだから、うちのママ様は。And I love Omi Mama so much. I can't wait to share what Omi Mama sama has done for my new outfit and a few, extra things that they may or may not have done. In-house mama, そうだよ. In all of Nijiisan's history, it's the first time we had in-house mama samas. So I had in-house, we have in-house mama samas for both Sir Ryoma and myself, and they are so amazing. They are really, really amazing people. It's really crazy. I cannot, stop gushing about how good of an eye Omi Mama Sama has. Every time I get any update from Omi Mama Sama, the first thought I have is, oh, 私愛されてる. I just feel very, very loved. 本当にね、毎回ね、マネさんからメッセージ来て、おみママ様からのアップデートね、新書のアップデート来たらね、私、クララって愛されてるよなって毎回思うくらいに、本当にもうおみママ様のこと大好きなんです、私は。I can't begin to express how much I love Omi Mama sama. I feel the love a lot from them too. And I think you guys will be able to see with the new outfit. It's so exciting, but it's also really nerve-wracking. Just from the silhouette, I think you guys can already tell, masters and my ladies, but the bottom of my new outfit, if I want to show everything, from bottom to top properly, the bottom doesn't really fit on the screen. Because it's so wide. Yabai. So I'm gonna have to think about how I want to show the new outfit properly. Because I want to show it as well as I can, and I wanna talk about it as much as I can too. It's been there for months, and now that things are finally, the preparations are finally wrapping up, I can show the new outfit. It's been there for like a good 4 or 5 months now at this point. Kurara bottom heavy, that's me. Kurara bottom heavy. It's a really heavy, I was gonna say dress, but I don't know. It might be dress, it might be a dress, it might be something else. That's for me to know and for you guys to find out eventually. And also, really, really thank you so much to everyone who drew an outfit prediction. All of them are so pretty. There were even some, when I scrolled through, I was like, oh, that looks really close to my outfit, and I got really shocked. But we'll talk about the outfit predictions on stream as well, of course. But it's really nice to see, so many people do the outfit predictions because it's a very detailed outfit just from the silhouette. So I know you guys probably had to use your brains a lot to fill up the details. 本当に新章のさタグあるんじゃないですか。でもクララの新書ってかなりもうシルエットだけでディテールが入ってるんじゃないですか。で多分皆様ねもうかなりね脳を使ってたんじゃないですか。Oh no いや本当にねありがとうございますね。いつもねありがとう。You gave a lot of hints for Membies, one of which almost crashed your stream. It didn't almost crash my stream. It did crash my stream. That was the very first hint too. It was kind of crazy. And I think from all the hints that I gave to Membies, I gave the Membies a little, little screenshots here and there of my new outfits. I don't think anyone has pieced together where each part goes correctly. Which makes me really excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Can you guys tell I'm really excited, masters, my ladies? やばいもうねテンションめっちゃ上がってるんや。もうフーみたいなもうパリピみたいになってるクララ。I'm really excited. But yeah, that's gonna be in 2 days. In 2 days, I just have some things left to finish up. And then probably just a bit more things to do on OBS, saving all the outfit predictions to talk about, then setting up a few more pretty scenes and scenes for everyone to take screenshots with. I even prepared my stream deck so I can use my 3.0 expressions for the new outfit. You guys are gonna get the new outfit with all of the expressions. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really nice. Surely the eyes are in your face, right? I don't know. I wonder if you guys are gonna be able to see my eyes at all. どうかな? 目見えるかな? Do you think my eyes are gonna be on my face? What if it's not on my face? What if it's on like my hands or something? So prepared. I'm really excited because I really love this new outfit, and I can really feel the love that everyone has put in. Now with Mane-san helping, pitching in with ideas, and especially Omimama-sama. I mentioned in a previous stream before, but regarding the new outfit as well, it wasn't just a new outfit that I got from Omimama-sama. They also sent like a really nice long message explaining, you know, their thought process behind the design and why they chose to do this, and different things like flower language and their meanings, you know, different flowers and this and that, which I will go into detail more about on the actual day again. But I just want you guys to know that Omimama-sama is very goaded, and they are amazing. 本当にね、Omimama-sama からも長いメッセージ来て、ね、なんかいろいろ考えてくれたんだよね、デザインのね、デザイン中で花言葉とかね、ここにこんなことね考えながらこんな風に書いたとかね、本当にもう細かくで、最後にいつもクライの方応援してるよみたいなもうメッセージが来て、もう泣いちゃったよ私。I remember crying after reading the message because they're really sweet. Mama's so sweet. It has a lot of flowers. I'm more excited now. Yeah. I think you can tell just from the silhouette. There's a lot of flowers. I cried after reading Omimama-sama's message. And speaking about crying, Cochama came to Anime Impulse. You guys are really good at making me cry. You all are so good at making me cry, because what do you mean you come through and then, you know, instead of I'm supposed to be there, you know, I'm supposed to be there praising you and thanking you, and you guys come in and you're like, thank you for being you, Klara, thank you for joining Niji, we know how hard you work, and then you're just making me cry. That's Sorry? Are you guys really sorry? Really? Or do you guys really feel sorry for that? I don't think so. I know you guys aren't. Anime Impulse. It's always really nice. It's my second time at Anime Impulse as well. And the first time I was really nervous. And this time, well, obviously I was super nervous as well, but with circumstances, you know, I was really sick. I was down with a fever. I had a really bad sore throat. And adding to that, I was nervous as well. So it was... I was nervous for a different reason. I was really scared that I wouldn't be able to speak much, or I wouldn't be able to, you know, concentrate. But everyone who came by was so patient. I did this for the first Anime Impulse as well, but when chatting with all the Cochamas who came by, I would always write their names down and then what they talked about, so I remember, and then I can, you know, reply properly too. But 90% of the time, it was just you guys praising me. What am I supposed to say back besides thank you and start crying, you know? You deserve love. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I had so much fun. We had so many Cochamas. We had Cochamas flying from other countries. We had Cochamas taking like 6-hour drives. We had Cochamas who didn't sleep the previous day, but they still came to see me. And I know I feel very loved. I am aware of how loved I am, and I'm always very grateful. Thank you, Cochamas. We saw the Koshien video too. Thank you. Yeah. Really didn't have much time for that, so it was 3 days of me trying my best. I'm glad it turned out well, and I'm glad that it was received pretty well from the general public. I was really scared because there are a lot of things I feel like I could improve on. Generally, when I make a video, I would make sure that everything is perfect down to every keyframe, and by that I mean that the fade for each part is always the same whenever I make a video, but this time, because there was really little time, I just kind of based it off a feeling. It was really hard. I was really scared I wouldn't make it in time before Koshien started, and especially because it was our coaches. It was Ibrahim Kantoku's birthday as well. I really wanted to make sure the video came out nice and on time. So I'm glad it did. I'm glad a lot of people liked it. I'm glad that our Kantoku liked it as well. But wow, was it a really stressful 3 days? I'll be honest, it was really tight. It was actually really stressful. I'm not like a superhuman who's like, super good at video editing or anything like that. I worked as much as I could in my very humanly ways. I am just a girl. I am just a maid. But I tried my best, and I think that's what matters. You did great. Thank you. ありがとう。本当にね。もうクララだって人間なんで3日間動画作ってって言われても頑張るしか言えないから、とりあえずもう 100% じゃなくてもう 200% くらい頑張りました。300% くらい頑張りました。間に合ってよかった。本当に間に合ってよかった。別に動画編集とか別に得意じゃないんですよ、私は。でも私は何かしたいと思ってとりあえず、超頑張りました。クラちゃんウッドね、歌の才能とかも別にね、もうお絵描きとか他の才能はちょっと微妙なんだけど、頑張るところだけは自信があります。はい。Bibi sama, thank you very much. The super was amazing and so meaningful for collabs. Thank you. I'm glad people think so. I know a lot of people wanted to say thank you to their coaches as well. So it's cool for us too. Shu Senpai wrote the script, and it was really limited time, but we managed to do something. So at the very least, that makes me happy. 3日間って信じられない。3日間しかなかったんで、そこだけはね、とりあえず超頑張りました。でも裏でもすごくマネさんたちがね応援してくれたので、ね、マネさん、私だけのマネさんじゃなくてもういいえのマネさん、大体みんなね、クララありがとう、頑張って、本当にありがとうってね、なんかそんな風にねマネさんたちも応援してくれたから、なんか期待をね裏切りたくないって思ってとりあえず超頑張りました。結果は熱とね結果はちょっと具合悪くなってしまいましたけれどYou did all the video editing. That was the best I could do. I know it's not like super fancy video editing or anything. It was literally just putting the stills in and making sure every frame makes sense, and then keyframing each part, and then adding in the fades and stuff, particle effects, CC world. I don't know. I'm starting to talk about random After Effects, lingo, jimble, but you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Cochama, you're so proud. Thank you. I know I had a lot of people cheering for me, so even though it was, honestly speaking, really impossible 3 days. I work hard, and that's all that matters. とりあえずね、なんかみんなが応援してくれたから頑張りました。マネさん、ありがとう、大好きです。応援してくれてありがとう、みんな。乙女ゲーなのいい感じなんだね。そうだよね。I think that it was a right idea to go with the Otome team. Though I kind of wish we could have started a bit earlier. and I could have made it even better if we had gone like a full ultimate route. But I think it still turned out pretty well, so I'm happy with that. You also managed to stream during those 3 days. It was really impressive. Thank you. Don't make me cry, Cochama. I've cried enough the past few days, from fake happy. As I say, I know I always have the backs of my Mane-san, the other Mane-sans, and also Cochama, so it's worth the effort. I know how much you guys have been cheering on for not only myself but also Ryoma too. I've seen the subscribe to Denauth messages on Twitter /X. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's something that I want to work hard to. I want to keep working hard so I can reach that big milestone, and then I can celebrate with everyone as well. So having Cochamas, having the Nutters, that's right, the Denauth fan base, the Nutters, having y'all supporting us like this makes me really happy, and I can't express how grateful I am. I'll keep working hard so we can hit that big milestone, that 100k one day, and then we'll all celebrate together. Okay. Twitter でもなんかディノースに登録してみたいなツイートねいっぱい見て、本当に私も龍馬様のことを応援してくれてありがとうございます。私だって行きたいんです。あんなビッグなねマイルストーンねちょっと行きたいんですよ。10万登録者だからずっと前も頑張ってきたけどこれからもいっぱい頑張りますよクラチャムとは。One day I'll keep working hard. I'm already working on other things behind the scenes as well, so I'll keep working hard. Mane-san is also really supported. Hi Kira, hi Cochama. Thank you for coming. 来てくれてありがとう。You're quite close. Hope you'll reach it soon enough. But I can just sit there and hope I actually have to do stuff. So I'll just keep working hard. I'll make sure that I won't betray the Cochamas that believe in me. So いつもありがとうね。このCochamasのね信頼を絶対裏切らないから頑張りますクラチャムとは。I feel like all we've had today in this past 30 minutes has just been sappy talk. Are you guys embarrassed yet? Because I am. 今日ずっとこっちまずラブみたいな感じでちょっと恥ずかしいんですけれども、もちろんプラトニックラブなんだけど恥ずかしいなんだけどクラシャムとは。It's kind of embarrassing. Should we change the topic? Cochamas, what do you guys have for breakfast, lunch, dinner? I had chicken and it was really yummy. And chicken's great. Not at all. Talk more. 恥ずかしいよちょっと。The world needs to know Klara Charmwood. That would also mean that I'll be exposing all of my pawn moments to the world. They really want that. สวัสดีค่ะ Klara สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you for coming ขอบคุณค่ะ Potato. No potato. Even if we do hit that 100k eventually, no potato. Are you guys expecting me to do another potato eating challenge? I already did one before. You guys saw how that went. It hurt physically and spiritually and mentally and everything in every way. いやポテトは大丈夫かな。クララは、10万登録者いてもポテトチャレンジはやらないよ。やらないよ。ポテトやりませんよ。We're not gonna do another potato challenge, okay? No. But じゃないんですよ。But what? But potato? No. But でもじゃないんですよ。そこは。そこは違うよ。Eat all kinds of potato. Potato is potato. It doesn't matter what form potato is in. Mash, hash, fried, boiled, raw, steamed, simmered. I'm not gonna do it, okay, Chad? No, I'm not gonna do it, okay? I'm not gonna do it, okay? しないよしないよ Was this your love us if we're a potato? No. No, not really. But the fact is that you guys are not potatoes, so I can still love you platonically, of course. But you know, what is this? You know, would you love us if we were a worm kind of question? If you guys were a worm, maybe potato. No. You're so honest, but also out shaking. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I think honesty is the best policy. If you're gonna reject someone, you gotta do it, you know, properly. Okay. Which reminds me. The very first person who came to my meet and greets at Anime Impulse actually proposed to me. And in my, you know, fever haze mind, I couldn't really see clearly as well because, you know, it's through like the camera, right? I looked at that. There was a box and all I could see was white and I was like, oh, is this a proposal? They're like, Klara Charmwood, will you? And I said, well, I still kind of want to work as a maid, so I'll consider it after maybe 3 years or something. And they were like, oh, thank you. And I was like, yeah. 面白かった。いやもう本当にアニメインパルスのミート&グリートで最初に来たコーチャマズね、もうプロポーズされちゃったもん私。ありがとうございます。考えときます。今一度メイドの仕事を続けたいんで考えときますみたいな軽い返事したけれど。It was such a casual reply. I'm sorry. Whoever it was, I'm sorry. It was such a yeah, you know, don't think about it. Thanks. It was like, do you want to go for dinner? Yeah, okay, I'll think about it. Thanks. Kind of casual reply, but thank you for coming and preparing to bring. ちょっとね、今考えるとちょっとかわいそうだったけど、本当に申し訳ない。ゆずりね、熱だったんで、クラちゃんはちょっとね、あとね、普通に4時くらいでしたもん。アニメインパルス、ミート&グリートの時間ね。私の4時くらいでしたよ。午前4時。熱もあったし、具合悪かったし、午前4時。ちょっとね、軽い返事で本当にすみませんですけれども、あれはクラの精一杯でした。All about a potato tangent someone reminded you of this part because it's funny, you know? Would you love me if I were a worm? Would you love me if I were a potato? No to the potato. For the worm, I guess it's gonna depend on what type of worm you guys are. Other ways, you know, I do love Cochama, no big Plato love, platonically, of course. How many people brought potatoes to you? Surprisingly. No one. I was really surprised because there were no potatoes, but someone did bring the Cochama plushie, and that was the most adorable thing ever. I am gonna get the Cochama plushie, or maybe, you know, I'm gonna get like a friend to help me get it so I don't dox myself accidentally, or anyway, you know, and it's probably safe for me to get it myself, but it doesn't hurt to be safer. And I'm gonna get the Cochama plushie and I'm gonna dribble it. You fail, Cochama. Well, it's my window, you know, that means I don't have to see any potatoes, okay? That's my win, okay? I saw the I can't read. I saw that in Excel, the Cochama plushie is so cute. It's so cute. It's so round, it's so rotund. Cochamas, you guys are adorable. Dribble with it? Yeah, Cochamas, you guys are bouncy, so I can like dribble you and use you as like a basketball or something, you know? Is the Cochama plushie punchable if you want to? I think they look pretty puntable as well. Punchable, yeetable. But make sure to pet them lots and give them lots of Plato love afterwards. And I don't know, give them some cookies, you know. Cochamas like to complain that Klara doesn't give them enough cookies. Well, all the cookies are mine though. All of the cookies are mine though. なんとね、アニメインパルスでコーチャマズのさ、ぬいぐるみ作ってくれた人がいて、うわーこれだーって思って これだって思って、もうとりあえずマジ川超川、めっちゃ川、もう川っち川よ。本当にね、もうね、コーチャマズがちゃんとね、この世に存在してるのも存在してるんけれどもまあ言ってることわかるでしょ皆様、ね、存在してるならこんな感じなんじゃないかなって思って、私も買いたいんで、友達に買ってって言っておきます。はい多分TwitterX でなんか紅茶マプラスね PLUSH の英語で検索したら出ますよ。めっちゃ可愛いよ。めちゃくちゃ可愛いんですけれど、でかいし丸いし可愛い、クオリティ高いFlashbacks of Klara saying that Cochamas could be used as candles and that we could be sent away. Well, yeah. You know what's the best thing for me coming up with the designs for Cochamas and like making the model sheet by myself? I can mold Cochamas into whatever I want you guys to become. You guys are whatever I want to be, and it just so happened that I think you guys would be cute as a candle, and so you guys can be used as a candle as well. It's okay, I'm sure you guys won't, hurt or anything. Based on Klara, creator of Cochama's imagination, I think it won't hurt. Maybe. Probably. I think so. We love you and you want to burn us. Why are you making it seem like I'm some kind of, sadistic psychopath? That's not true. Did you guys take a look at how cute you all are on the candle holder? Did you guys see that? Go look at my Twitter profile again. Go look at the highlights. Go look at the Cochama's model sheet again. Okay, you guys are adorable. Okay. Look at the candle one specifically. That one's really, really cute, okay? One way to find out. Listen, Cochamas are really, 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 really helpful amongst, Ninja Ian's fan mascots because you guys are like a blob of tea. That probably means you guys are pretty tasty, so you can be emergency sustenance if need be. You guys can light the way if we're stranded on an island or something. And you guys are like very malleable, so you can be like a stress ball. We can mold you into like a pillow and use you to, sleep if need be. You're really convenient, If I had to pick a fan mascot to be stranded on an island with, I would pick Cochamas. It's not just a hunger speaking right now, I promise. Baby Karsama, thank you very much for the super again. Are you? Yeah, yes. Yes. I will take good care of Cochamas, I promise, okay? 焼きポテトになったから、コーチャマズはポテトじゃないもん。コーチャマズはね、もうお茶みたいな、スライムみたいな存在で、パパンゴショみたいなね、こういうね、ボヨンプルリンみたいな、何かです。何かです。スライムみたいなんじゃないコーチャマズ。ね、ボヨンプルリン、美味しい。多分、まあ、お茶の味がする。ね。多分ね、ブラックティーとかアールグレーとかね、そういう系のそういう系のおしゃれお茶の味なんじゃないですか、コーチャマズは。ゼリーとか何かスライムポテト No! No potatoes. No, no, no. We don't do potatoes in this Klara Charmwood channel. No, no, no. No potatoes. No potatoes. Slimy potato sounds really scary. I don't know if, potato likers would consume slimy potato as well, would you? Any potato likers in chat? You can raise your hand and then I can time you out for a week or something. Which is a joke. It's a joke. I'll just time you guys out for 3 minutes maybe. Slimy potato actually sounds wretched. Precisely, right? Oh, the great potato, please protect us from Kura. What do you mean by that? You think a puny potato is gonna protect you? Really, you would choose potato over Klara Charmwood? Is that what you're saying? Really? And tell me that to my face. Look me in the eye and say, I like potatoes more than you, Klara. Go on, I'm waiting. Go on. Slimy potato sounds like a monster you would find in an RPG. Slimy potato sounds like a monster you would find in an RPG? I mean, I guess, I guess, you know, at the starting village or something where there are farms around, you could have like potato slimes or something. I don't know. Preferably, I wouldn't want to see any like slimy potatoes or potato slimes, but whatever makes you guys happy, you know. If that makes you happy, I guess you can imagine an RPG with slimy potatoes. I'm trying to envision an image in my head right now, and they're all not looking too cute. I wonder if it's like mashed potatoes. Well, don't quote me on this because obviously I have not had enough mashed potatoes, but I feel like mashed potatoes aren't really that slimy, are they? I guess if you put gravy on it, even so, even if you put gravy on mashed potatoes, they wouldn't really be slimy, would they? Stretchy potato, yeah. 野生の校長が現れたポテトのアイコン使うなちょっと何ですか喧嘩なんですかちょっとやだ They shouldn't be slimy. I think so too. You know, Klara Charmwood is not the biggest potato fan here, but I think potatoes shouldn't be slimy too. Well, don't quote me on it because I don't consume potatoes, obviously. They're a bit slimy with gravy, I guess. Really? ポテトってさ、なんかちょっとネバネバしたそういうちょっとね、食感があるポテトの食事っていうか食べ物ある。マッシュポテトってそんなさ、スライムみたいな感じじゃないんでしょ。スライミーなポテトって聞いたら、絶対食べたくないしか思わないんだけどね、クララちゃんも言は。メタルスライム紅茶まず紅茶まず多分ね倒したらそんなに経験値もらわないから多分メタルスライムレベルじゃないと思います多分ね RPG の、最初の街みたいな感じの生き物だと思います紅茶まず多分ね倒したらねなんかレベル2とかレベル3くらいな、生き物でまあモンスターで多分倒したら15経験値くらいもらうくらいな感じなんじゃない紅茶まずってさI personally think if Cochamas were in an RPG, and this is with all the love and affection plato, okay, platonic, I have for you guys, but if Cochamas were in an RPG, you would be at the starting village and you would be like a level 2 or 3 mob and you would give like 15 experience upon defeat. You would probably give like, I don't know, at most 20 experience, maybe? コンキララコンキララおかえりなさいませ来てくれてありがとうめっちゃ弱いいやだってさなんか紅茶まずってさ見た目可愛いじゃんなんかこんな見た目でさ強いモンスターに見えないんじゃないかなって私が思います。With how Cochamas look, I don't think you guys would be like a really powerful monster. Okay, she's so mean to us. Wait. I said it with all the affection and love I had, okay? のの様スーパーチャットありがとうございます。めっちゃお気に入り Thank you for the super XP. 200? I don't know. I feel like maybe 15. That's 200? 200ちょっとね、15じゃない ?15 くらい。She hates us, Plato. That's not true. We're not even street tier. Okay. Let's think about it, right? Okay, if you guys aren't in the first village, not in the starting area, at most you guys would be at like the second area. Like a forest or something. And then you would be maybe level 7 and you would give like 40 EXP. You just bounce around and you don't even aggro onto the players when they come nearby. You only aggro when they hit you as well. 多分ね、コーチはあれなんじゃないプレイヤーが近づいても アグロしないんじゃないですか。怒らない。そのままもうね、なんか鼻歌歌いながらシャララーってぴょんぴょんね、ジャンプして、もうマイフェイスで生きてるんじゃない？紅茶マジで。なんか森の精霊みたいな。森の精霊ちょっとかっこよすぎるな。とりあえずまあそういう系です。You guys are just there, jumping around and happy, and if you know they defeat you, they get like a Cochama leaf or like Cochama slime. That's what it is, and the description's gonna be like, fragrant with the scent of black tea or something like that. You know, that's like Cochamas in my mind. Excuse me, my throat. It's okay, it doesn't hurt. Just a bit of phlegm. ベンロッテ様、メンバーシップありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the members. いらっしゃいませ。Promise we're not weird here. ここはね、すごく安全で普通な場所でございます。ありがとうございます。はい。もぐら様、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the super めっちゃおっきに。痩せの紅茶松は、仲間にして、欲しそうに。見つめている。どうかな。ずっともうパーティーもフルなんだからどうしようかな。紅茶マズってどんなスキル使えるの？多分そんなとね、そんな必要なスキルないと思いますから大丈夫かな。いや、イエスをします。はいはいはい、中に入ってください。パーティーに入ってください。ありがとう。Will become a popular mascot character like other weak early evolves. I could see that happening. Maybe it can be like the mascot of the games, you know, like how slimes are for certain, franchises, I guess. You guys are pretty cute. If I do say so myself, that's a lot of praise, coming from myself because I was the one who designed you all. But I could see that. Cochama's, on the cover, the main website, just jumping around. I can see that. That's pretty cute. Practically harmless. It feels like if Cochamas try to attack you and you have a shield on, it's gonna hurt the Cochamas instead. なんかプレイヤーがさ、立って使ってるなら逆にCochamasが痛くなるんじゃない？これは。そういう生き物なんじゃない？Cochamasってさ。あ、ビビコー様、Thank you very much for the gifted membership. いらっしゃいませ。There we got a gifted member. いらっしゃい。野良犬なら野良紅茶まず。野良紅茶まずですよね。What do you mean? I mean exactly what I mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? If a player has your shield out and Cochamas attack them, I feel like Cochamas would get hurt. I feel like Cochamas would get hurt, so please stay safe. Don't attack random strangers like that. Don't attack random players like that. Just go around your life, singing to the birds and flowers and to the butterflies. Just hop around, and just have fun, okay? Let's not attack random players. I think you guys would get hurt. Like, Cochamas, why are you guys so weak as a monster in an RPG? It's all laugh and games until they encounter Papangoschama instead of Cochama. You guys think Papangoschama's gonna be strong? I feel like... Okay, don't get me wrong, okay? I love Papangoschama a lot. But, look at him. Papangoschama 別にそんなに強くないんじゃない？だってこれですよ、これ。We're talking about Papangoschama here. This little guy with his little, teapot hat, just like bouncing around like that. Look at that derpy smile he has on his face. You guys think it's gonna be strong? Really? He's a dapper gentleman. Isn't he strong? Well, I guess he is like, a great, like spirit from time long forgotten. もう伯爵みたいな感じだと思うね。パパンゴシちゃまって偉大なるパパンゴシちゃま三世閣下なんだよね。でもさ、名前からさ、もうちょっとね、 なんか伯爵で名前がパパンゴシャマっていうのがちょっともうそこからもちょっと微妙なんじゃないですか。強いなのか？パパンゴシャマ強いなのか？強いなんかまあ最初の村のボスHe's having a super powerful body in the teapot. Well, you know, Papangoschama is like a famous, well, I wouldn't say famous, but it's like a noble from long forgotten that possessed, you know, the teapot to look for his fiance. There's some kind of tragic story that, you know, we'll find out about eventually. So maybe he could be powerful. I don't know. Isn't he last boss? Looks cute and really but strong in game. Last boss? Papangoschama last boss? You guys think so? Really? In my mind, right? I could kind of see Papangoschama as being like the friendly little traveling companion you have. And then suddenly betrays you at the end for his own objectives, and then maybe he can become the last boss there. Then maybe he's gonna become like super ikemen or something. I don't know. You guys think Papangoschama can become ikemen? Papangoschama ってさ、なんか、主人公と一緒に最初に旅してる感じで、最後にも自分のね、目標のために主人公を裏切って。ラスボスになるみたいな感じは、まあ、ワンチャンあるっていうだからパパンゴシャマイケメンになれるかなYou guys think Papangoschama can become Ikemen? I'll be honest, I don't know about that. Look at his face. この顔ですよ、パパンゴシャマは。A shapeshifter that will defeat us with the power of Ikemen? Ikemen?Have you guys watched the lore video for Klara Charmwood's debut? クララ・チャームウッドの、デビューの時のあの動画見ました？ストーリーの動画。パパンゴシャマあんな声なんですよ。にゃーみたいな声ですよ、皆様。我はみたいな声ですよ、皆様。That's how Papangoschama sounds like. You guys really think he can become Ikemen? Well, I guess you'll find out.In 2 days, because in 2 days, the new outfit review. Papangoschama's gonna happen. Listen, I need to show my new outfit as much as I can, okay? His voice becomes ikemen too. Are you saying my voice is not ikemen enough? You're saying my voice just now is not ikemen? Is that what you're saying? 声もイケメンになるっていうことは、クララのさっきの声イケメンじゃないって言いたいんですか？こうちゃんまずご主人様お嬢様。Is that what you guys are saying? You're saying my voice is not ikemen enough? Is that what it is? Becomes extra ikemen. Can you do an ikemen voice for us, please? Ikemen voice? Ikemen voice? Yeah. 壁ドン。今日も可愛いね。紅茶みたいな匂いがする。いいね。壁ドン。あご恋。君の瞳に乾杯。Hold on, I'm thinking I'm cooking. かわいい。Hold on. ナンパセリフわかんないんですよね。君、LINE してる？ちょっと、お茶でもどうかな？Would you like to go for a cup of tea? Do you have LINE installed? Are you open-minded? Do you live alone? はい、終了できないです。クララは、はい、イケメンじゃない。I'll accept that I'm not イケメン enough. I'm sorry. Can you say the dinner bath or what? Okay. Just for you, okay. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それともパパンゴスちゃまとか。Klara just invented Mecha Ikemen Giga L Riz from. Excuse me, Klara has very, very good Riz. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about, okay? パパンゴスちゃまなんでパパンゴスちゃまやんWhat do you mean パパンゴスちゃまキャークララくんじゃないよ何がキャークララくん何がキャークララくんだよPapangoschama didn't come. I'm sure he's fine. Look at his face. I'm sure he's happy. I'm sure he's fine. 私は多分ご飯にするかも。イケメンパパンゴスちゃま、CB クララちゃんもいた。CB クララちゃんもいたはおかしいよ。ささみの缶詰。かわいいね、名前。ささぎの缶詰様、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the super めっちゃおきに。キャーじゃないよ。いそう、もっとやれ。やだ。やだ。キャーじゃないんですよ。何ですかご主人様、お嬢様。キャーじゃないんですよ。What do you mean? キャー、pick up lines? イケメンわかんないよ、イケメン。今日の月は綺麗ですね。ご主人様はお嬢様の方が綺麗だけどね。はい、ファンサです。let's see。バンパラ様、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the super。キャーじゃないよ。Why are you guys キャーじゃないよ、ちょっと。私を去って遠くに連れて行った。東の国でも二人きりで行こうかな。ロミオじゃん。リップリップのロミオじゃん。What are we doing now? What has the Zatsu become? 何ですかこの雑談。どうなってるのこの雑談。ジョー様、Thank you very much for the 13 months! That's over a year, that's crazy. It's fine, your wrist was so L, it became kind of endearing, which makes it... Are you making a fight with me? Klara Charmwood has like positive riz, okay? I'm just hiding the power right now, okay? I'm just, I'm recuperating from my fever, and that's all there is to it, okay? Klara Charmwood doesn't have negative riz, she has positive riz, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? 待って。ミフイ様、Thank you very much for the super! Thank you, めっちゃお気に。キャーじゃないよ。キャーじゃないよ。Why hide show us, it wouldn't be wise to show all of my cards at the start. I have to show it like one at a time, I have to keep you guys on your toes, right? Masters and ladies, right? Wouldn't be, it's exciting for me to review everything I have, okay? Just let me play Love and Deep Stage for like another 5 days and study all the love interests in depth, and then I'll get back to you guys, alright? What would like Day Sensei say? Like, I vow to find you in every lifetime. I feel embarrassed saying that. Why did I even do that? Well, it's okay. It's Klara to Cochama's plateau love, okay? That's all there is to it, okay? I feel like maybe I shouldn't use love and deep space as an example. I feel like the level there is a bit too high. I feel like ね、恋とシンクのキャラクターはね、ベースにしたらちょっとそっちはちょっとね、レベルが高すぎるんで、なんかレイ先生みたいな、なんかね、ナイスでもね、探しておくから待っててみたいな、そういうかっこいいセリフ、クララには似合わない。クララには似合わない、そういうのは恥ずかしい、できない、無理。I feel well fed. I'm glad you're eating well. I'm glad you're eating well. Okay, okay. As long as you guys are happy. はい。ゆうけい様スーパーチャットありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the スーパーミジョーキン。すいません。パパンゴシャマセットを一つください。パパンゴシャマ唯一無二なんですよ。私の相棒なんですよ。ダメですよ。ダメですよ。スーパーチャね、スーパーチャくれてもダメですよ。パパンゴシャマは私の相棒なんで。他を当たってください。他のパパンゴシャマを探してください。さっきちょっとね、ご飯を振るパパンゴシャマ行ったのは私ですけれどもね。No Papangoschama, no sharing Papangoschama. Papangoschama is my partner, okay? Okay? クララちゃうってすよ。無理やん。If only Klara Charmwood's TV is just Klara Charmwood, okay? 無理でしょ、それ。Thank you very much for the super. Pay for my fan service tax. Fan service text. I don't know if all of that counted as fan service. It was just me spouting random lines from random, like, probably otome games at the back of my head and random drama CDs. I don't know if that counts as fan service, but thank you very much for the super. Didn't you do a Demon Lord voice pack? Well, I did do a Demon Lord voice pack, but what about it? Okay, I may have made myself sound a lot cooler there, but でもね、まあ確かにまあ王様ボイスパックみたいなのやりましたけれども、そこではちょっとかっこよかったかもしれませんけれども、No, the Demon Lord voice pack may have been really cool, but クララ実際これですよ、クララ。But this is how Klara is, you know. This is actual Klara. こんなくらい大丈夫か？こんなくらいで大丈夫なのか？うん。While streaming earlier than usual, I've almost missed the stream myself. Oh, thank you for coming regardless, though. Recently, I've been trying to sleep a bit earlier. Have I been sleeping earlier, though? Maybe not really, but listen, I want my Pokemon and Pokemon Seed to sleep, okay? Okay, listen. I opened up my Pokemon Sleep app like a few weeks ago and they didn't sleep for like a year. I got a sleep report from like a year ago and I felt bad, okay? 大丈夫だよ。What months have you caught so far? I got Darkrai for like the new moon sleeping event. I probably should have just used normal cookies for it, but I saw Darkrai for the first time and I just used like a master cookie immediately. Stream when it's convenient to you. Thank you. That makes me happy. Usually I don't stream for super long periods of time too, so hopefully that makes it a bit easier for Cochamas, you know, masters and Malays to catch up with streams as well. Usually gonna do like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Probably so for today as well, so I can rest up a bit more. But tomorrow's collab, Yo, Darkrai? Yeah, Darkrai! I love Darkrai. Darkrai is probably one of my favorite, like... Is Darkrai counted as a legendary or a mythical Pokemon? Darkrai is just like a legendary, right? But yeah, get Wilson, thank you. Honestly, doing so much better. At the start of the stream, I was like, yeah, I'll try not to be too excited, and look at how I am. It's just usual Klara. The ball will always be here, so I'll just catch up later if I can manage to get in time. Precisely, you know, I always say, but don't feel like you guys ever have to catch every stream like that. I really appreciate all of you being here, of course, but always prioritize yourselves. I think that's the most important. Stream thoughts will always be here, so you can catch up whenever. And also to the lurkers, I know you guys are there. Thank you very much for always being here, and thank you for thinking that that my streams are comfy enough to just put on as some background noise. That makes me happy. 紅茶まずは紅茶まずに進化した変わってない変わってないじゃん Icona is mythical. It's hard. Mythical. Shaman is mythical. I guess so. Shaman is a mythical for Gen 4, huh? I just know Dark Void is bad. Well, Dark Void is really good. Dark Void, Darkrai. I love Darkrai. Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you. いつも言ってるけれども失礼いたします。そこじゃないいつも、言ってるけれどもね、もし配信に来れないとかそういうのあったらも全然ね、アーカイブあるから、まさにご主人様お嬢様ね、皆様一番優先したいのは自分なので、忙しかったら疲れてるのは全然ね、他の日でもいいから全然もうね、クラはずっとここにいるんでまずね、自分を優先してほしいといつも言ってるんで、ちゃんと聞いてくださいよ。ちょっとね、クララの言葉もWhich legendary mon is your favorite in general? That's such a difficult question. Giratina, maybe. I love ghost type Pokemon, so if I really had to pick, probably Giratina and Darkrai. Darkrai's not a ghost type, but it's close enough, I think. So, Giratina と Darkrai かな。好きなね、伝説なポケモン。Giratina, you know, Ghost Dragon, very beautiful origin form as well. So yeah, very fair Giratina's rad. I think so too, yeah. ヤンデレにならないのか、ヤンデレにならないんですよ。だって、コーチャマズはね、クララのこと大好きって知ってるんで。調子乗ってるかな？調子乗ってるかも。でも、クラーチャームとってまあね、すごく愛されてるって知ってるから、別にね、なんか配信ね、今日ちょっと忙しい来れなくても、次は絶対会えるって信じてるから、全然ね、ヤンデレになりませんよ、クララは。大丈夫ですよ。Giratina interesting. Yeah, I like Giratina. へへじゃないよ。What do you mean? へへへへって何ですか？ちょっと別に好きじゃないしよ。Oh no, JP Cochama are being tsundere right now. It's not like we like you or anything, クララ。そうだね、そうだよね、そうだね、知ってるね、別に好きじゃないわね、そうだね、よちゅ。そうだよね。大好きです。ありがとう。知ってるよ。I know how much Cochamas are always supporting me. So, going back to the topic for just now, even if you know, I always say it, but I don't want you guys to push yourselves too much to always come for every stream or anything like that. At your own pace, at your own time. But I would be happy you guys to come to the outfit review. I'm really excited for that one. まあ、あんなこと言っても、新章のね、配信はちょっと見に来てほしいかも。そこはね、ちょっといろいろ言ったけれど、そこはね、ちょっと見てほしいかも。予知されたくさ。そうだね、別に好きじゃないもんね、みたいなこと言うからね、かわいい。This is better than Yandere, you guys think so? Yeah, I'm not the biggest on Yandere tropes myself, but from last year's Batsu, for my birthday, I did promise a Yandere ASMR, so I will do it. When will I do it? I don't know, sometime. I will still do it, but only because it was a Batsu, and I will make sure I deliver on my promises. So, ちょっとね、前の誕生日配信で、ちょっとね、ちょっとね、いろいろ負けちゃったんで、ヤンデレ ASMR やることになりましたんで、まあ、いつやるのかわかんないんだけどやります。約束を破らないメイドなんで、私は。はい。You need to build up jealousy inside? Really? Well, I think Klara Charmwood's pretty loved, so I don't know if I need to be really jealous or anything. クララチャームットってかなり愛されてるから別にジェラシーとかね感じなくても大丈夫なんじゃない大丈夫なんじゃないこれは。やっちゃーやったー。覚えてたんだ。覚えてるよ。Yeah, I remember the under ASMR. 覚えてるよ。覚えてるよ。 Hold the knife and think of us as your potatoes. あれあ、これだ。Disgusting. Okay, there we go. There we go. If I can think of you guys as potatoes, it would probably be pretty easy to do that. I do have a shirt that, you know, like just think of us as potatoes, and I'm pretty sure I said disgusting the most like vile, cold-hearted way ever. ショートでも言ったんじゃない？なんかヤンデレメイドショートみたいな上がったから、まあそこで見ていただけると、まあヤンデレ ASMR あんな感じになるんじゃない？Probably the Yandere ASMR is gonna turn out like that short. It's gonna be me laughing. And be like, stabity stab. Am I Yandere enough now? You know? Wow, 助かるじゃないよ。This is not there, it's just hate. Now that's true. When it comes to potatoes, I feel like it wouldn't really be yandere because there's no dere in it. そうだね、なんか、コーチャマのことポテトだと思いますともうヤンデレじゃなくなるね。だってデレが出ないから、ヤンしか出ないから、もうヤンデレじゃないね。Think of us as your midnight snack that you want to hide away. Oh, I feel like that would work. You need to hide it away from everyone, you know, like from Klara Ani とか。Probably. やんでれ、つんでれ、くいでれ、イエーじゃないよ。増えてるやん。増えてるじゃないですか。つんでれ、くいでれ、どこから来たの？ Where did the つんでれ、くいでれ come from? I don't know if I can. Well, on my pride as an entertainer, I should probably be better at acting. So maybe. ツンデレか。ツンデレはね、I don't know. ツンデレ what is like a very teppan ツンデレ phrase? この別にあんたのこと好きじゃないからね。とか That's like the most basic ツンデレphrase I could come up with. It's not like I like you or anything like that, you know. 好きじゃないからね。But if you're tsundere towards potatoes, there's no dere when it comes to potatoes. ポテトにはデレがないから、ツンデレでもヤンデレでもクーデレでもデレがないからね。ないからね、ポテト。コンパラ様、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the super again. Can sleep because of affectionate yandere maid. I'll try my best. I don't know when the ASMR is gonna come, but I'll try my best. 頑張ります。いつか来るのかわからないけれど、ASMR やったら頑張ります。はい。頑張るぞ。ゆうけい様、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。めっちゃ大きい。ありがとうございます。それだけどういたしました。はい。ボテレレ。無理だね。無理だね。無理って思うなら無理って簡単に言うメイドなんで私、ポテレレは無理です。I don't know if we're ever gonna have potatoes as my, you know, like source of inspiration when it comes to any form of acting, but you know, yeah. Yandere Maid hits you to sleep with a fan. It's like one of those videos that were trending before, like boyfriend calls you but you know gets hit by a car mid-call or something, and then it's just them screaming. weren't there lots of videos like that before, just like streaming ASMR and like I don't know, like rich boyfriend finds out about periods for the first time ASMR or something like that, you know? I remember seeing those all over the internet. It's really funny. マ Wakasama, thank you very much for the 12 months, 1 year, yippee! If you hate potatoes like that, does that make you a yarn yander? Yamero. I would. Okay, but I think yams are kind of different from potatoes. They are all tubers, but I think the taste of yams is still like kind of palatable. They're still kind of yummy, but potatoes, like normal potatoes, absolutely not. No. Sir Bear went viral for it once. What? What did he? What did he? Yama. Look, I feel like there was something like that, huh? Maybe I should do something like that, huh? Yeah. Yandere Maid uses a pan to help you sleep. ASMR. なんかそういうちょっとふざけた ASMR ね。やろっかな。ヤンデレメイドが寝かしてあげるフライパンで ASMR とか。Maybe I'll do that. I'll make like a short, like 3-minute video, and then it's just gonna be me with a fry pan going コンコンコンコンコン。寝れないんですか？フライパンでコンコンコンコンコン。あら、寝ちゃったんですか？みたいな ASMR やりますか？ Something, he's a vampire, you open the curtains and then he burns it. What? That's really funny. Sweet dreams, Klara hits you with a pan. そうだね、そう言ってた。おやすみなさい、ご主人様、お嬢様、フライパン、コンコンコンコンコンみたいな、そういう ASMR。楽しみ。本当に Really? You guys want that? You guys want like yandere maid tucks you into bed, helps you sleep with a fry pan ASMR? Nerdy boyfriend hits you with a pan and sends you to another country. 無理。でもちょっと面白そうからちょっとやりたいな。Just take us on a truck ride and that would do the job. Hey, hold up. Girl, are you picking a fight with me? Are you trying to say something about my driving skills? Is that what this is, huh? Are you saying something about my driving skills? I'll have you know, okay? I'll have you know. Klara Charmwood's really good at driving. She just doesn't have a license, alright? Klara Charmwood は運転できるよ。ライセンスね、免許ないけれども、運転はできますけれど、免許持ってないけど、運転はできますよ。クラシャブドン。できるよ。I can drive, I just don't have a license, okay? I just don't have a license, okay? Should we do one like Maid drives the truck with you on board and, you know, does like a triple flip down a mountain into a lake ASMR? Something like that, maybe. I'll have you know she did a barrel roll with a truck. Precisely, I did a barrel roll with a truck. You know, if that doesn't explain how good I am at driving, I don't know what will. 運転はてな。はい。運転うまいでございます。クラシャモンドは。Maid suffers while climbing big falls, Alba crying about capybaras. That's we don't talk about that, okay? I was so close. I was so close. One day, I will see the capybaras and I will play the bongo for them. I will make sure that they get to hear the soothing melody that goes like, you know. I'll make sure they get to hear that magnificent sound one day, okay? Maid trying to drive safely impossible. I'm very good at driving. I have confidence in my driving skill, okay? So an Euro truck stream. That's not true. We couldn't go down the mountain the other time I tried, okay? Unfortunately, an invisible wall blocked us and I couldn't go down the mountain into the lake that was waiting for us below. It was very unfortunate. And hopefully during the collab this week. That's right, that's a peak collab tomorrow. Are we gonna be okay? I'll be honest, I played the game once and that was the practice stream and I don't think Lady Ellie or Straight Ness have played it. 大丈夫かな？フィークってさ、 クララ、ね、先週ちょっと、練習配信で1回くらいやりましたけれど、多分ネスさんも、エリコニー先輩もやったことないんじゃないかな。大丈夫かな？いけるかな？ I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm sure, with the power of maids and butlers, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay, right? Surely. きっと大丈夫よ。きっと大丈夫。POV, maid drives the truck and an invisible wall saves you ASMR. It's just gonna be me crashing out because I can't crash the truck. It's just gonna be me crashing. I really love your voice. Thank you. Oh, that makes me happy. Even when I sound like this with my nose block. Is the stream okay? Is it buffering? 配信大丈夫かな？なんかぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるしてるけれど。Is the stream okay? I think it's fixed. Does it look okay now? おじさんが見ててくれるかな。なんか変な時間だから多分ね、龍馬さんは多分起きてないと思いますよ。多分。I want to hear them sing. I'm sure they will. I'm sure. Streaming's okay? 大丈夫 Stream's fine. Okay, よかった。It was going round and round on my YouTube studio, so I'm a little concerned, but I'm glad it's okay. 大丈夫だよ。よかった。明日の配信楽しみなんです。コラボ楽しみだけど怖いよ。ピークってかなり難しいゲームなんで。ね、精一杯頑張りますけど、迷路と執事のパワーで多分ね、3人で、頑張ったらいけるかもしれません。Yeah, so we talk about this a lot, but just in case, tomorrow's collab is going to be at the same time as today as well at 8 p.m. JST. So I have a lot of time to prepare for my outfit review the next day, and I have time to rest up. So it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be at night. YDK そうだ。やればできるクララ。でも皆様もいるんで、やればできる子ですね。今回は。ネツさんもね、エリコニ先輩もいるんで、やればできる子でございますね。Tomorrow at the same time at 20:00 JST. 20:00 JST, that's 8 p.m. JST, we're gonna be having a peak collab with NIJISANJI. I'm scared. As you guys could tell from my previous peak stream, I'm not really good at climbing mountains. Okay, honestly, I feel like we did pretty well on the third stage though. But halfway through, we were just like, Capybara. We didn't see the capybaras, we had to find them. And so, unfortunately, I may have met with my untimely demise on my hunt for capybaras. But besides that, I feel like we were pretty good at climbing though. The stream is gonna be peak. So that it's gonna be pretty peak, yeah. To be fair, the game is meant to be played with 4. It's okay. I mean, like, solo peak was fun too. Pretty sure it's gonna be fun with 3 people, with 2 people, with 4 people. Just 1 person as well. It's gonna be pretty fun. Oh no. My nose is blocked again. I thought my code was done. Why is my nose getting blocked? Well, it's because I've been yapping non-stop for like an hour and a half. But so it's okay. We can go a bit more. I think you actually would have been able to beat the game if you didn't go for the capybara quest. Listen. Capybara. I want to see capybara soaking in an onsen too on a snowy mountain. I feel like that's just important, no? Sometimes it's not about the result, okay? It's about the journey towards the result. And on our journey, we were looking for the capybaras. It's okay, we didn't reach the peak. As long as we found the capybaras, but we didn't find the capybaras. The capybara! 見つかんなかった。カピバラね。多分ね、ちょっとね、頑張ったら最後までいけたかもしれませんけれども、カピバラがね、どうしても、見たかったんで、結局落ちた。山登りね。山から落ちました、クララちゃんムッドは。Capybaras are peak precisely. I want to see to me too. She's got prioritized precisely. You know, priorities. Capybara. Capybara. You get to play the bongo. You get to play the little trumpet for the capybara. And I feel like that's the most important thing you can do in the game. Besides getting to the peak, obviously. Klara would have loved to study in my uni where you could see capybaras on the way. You can see capybaras on, like, en route towards your university. Eh, 何ですかそのもうファンタジーみたいな設定設定じゃないんだけどカピバラ見たいI want to see capybaras too. Why didn't my university have a, you know, like one capybara at least on the way? Why don't they have a capybara? What? 私も見たいんですよ。カピバラ。いいな、羨ましい。We're trying to find the capybara in Niji SSS tomorrow. Probably not. I think I will mention that, you know, maybe there are. I'll probably mention that there are capybaras on the stage. And if we find them, we can play the little, you know, bugle for them, the little trumpet for them. But I feel like if it's gonna end up like a very, you know, sad tragedy like my previous peak stream, maybe we should just focus on climbing because wanting to find capybaras is me. I don't want to impose it on the other two as well. But we'll see. カピバラいいな。カピバラってさ、なんかさ、可愛いよね。何が言いたいのこのメイドは。I know there's a zoo somewhere that you can watch like capybaras having like a little bath in the onsen. And then it's like a yuzu bath or something. And they're so cute. They're so cute. I want to see them in person. もうちょっとリアルで見たカピバラってさ、めっちゃ可愛いんじゃないですか。見たいですよ、カピバラはね、可愛い。Capybaras are so cute. That's the cutest part, you know. If I were to be reborn, I want to be a capybara. I want to just soak in the onsen that smells like, you know, yuzu citrus. And I just want to, you know, just chill there and then I get paid for people who want to come and visit me just because I look cute. That's like, you know, dream capybara life. Get paid with good food too. Isn't that amazing? I have people to give me food every day. I don't even have to work for their food. All I have to do is soak in the onsen. I get food and I get like, you know, love and affection and food, you know, mainly the food. It's only the food. I think I've said food like 5 times now. But if you consider capybara as cute, I think it's marketing ploy by capybara team. Well, it's because they're cute. They're fluffy. They're cute. Look at their little like closed eyes as they soak in the onsen. That's like peak adorable. Food. このメロンは多分頭の中ね食べ物しかないんです。食べ物しかないんです。はい。I saw capybaras for the first time during my Bangkok trip last year. いいな。That sounds nice. I want to see capybaras too. 私はカピバラ見たいよ。私も見たいよ、カピバラ。Klara, are you hungry? No. No. Yes. Maybe. Listen, I started stream at 8, okay? That's like, you know, like dinner time, okay? I'm just like, okay, mayhaps the maid may be hungry. Mayhaps she's feeling a bit gluttonous right now. Mayhaps, okay? How was the chicken you had yesterday? It was so good. Oh my gosh, the batter, it was like fried chicken. The batter was so good. It was just nice. The perfect amount. It wasn't too oily. It wasn't like dry or anything. It was really juicy. The chicken was so good. So I had to put it in my thumbnail. And so I put it in my thumbnail. I'll be playing If this week, and for the If thumbnail, I wanted to use my new outfit, but obviously because the new outfit is not out yet, I can't use the thumbnail, so I made a temporary thumbnail. And I talked about the chicken on my thumbnail. ちょっとなんだろうね、今週さ、クララ、イブやりたくて、新書が出たら、ちょっとね、イブ、ちょっとやりたかったって思って、でも、サムネの方で、新書を使いたかったんで、サムネ使えないじゃん、新書の。だからもう、で、仮のサムネで、チキンの話しました。私の今週のイブの配信で。今日のチキンとても美味しかったっすで、もうチキンの落書きもしました。はい。こういうメイドでございます。That is the kind of maid Klara Charmwood is. A great thumbnail, by the way. I'm glad you guys like it. I think it's a really good thumbnail as well. I think it's a really good thumbnail. 個人的にはね、クララ的にはすごくいいサムネだと思います。Kind of tempted to keep the thumbnail there, but I would probably change it after the outfit review. I'm so excited for the Ib playthrough. Me too! Honestly, it's been such a long time since I last saw a playthrough of Ib. So I have some very vague recollection of the game. But I don't remember exactly what happened. So it's pretty much going in blind again. Unfortunately though, on the day we're streaming Ib, I'm actually really busy. I do have some plans that I need to attend to after. Klara Charmwood's a very busy maid, so we'll probably only go 2 hours or so, but we are definitely finishing the game for sure. ちょっとね、イブの日、ちょっと実は忙しいんですよ、クララチャムと。予定がいっぱい入ってて、多分2時間くらい、いつも通りね、2時間くらいしか配信できないと思いますけれども、最後までは絶対やりますよ、イブは。It's okay, whatever is most convenient for you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish the game though. So, maybe a shorter intro. But next week for sure, we're gonna continue until we finish the game. Probably every week. Yeah, don't worry, it's fine if it's a short stream. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I know I have a lot of work and other things I have to do, and I know Cochama is very supporting me, and that's why I can keep working hard. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So, Eve はなんだろう、いやすごく懐かしいゲーム。昔はね大好きだったけど、なんか他のね配信者のね、まあねプレイする視聴見たこともありますけれど、すっごい昔のゲームだから正直何も覚えてないんですね、クララ。Honestly, don't remember what goes on in the game much. We'll see. I hope I can play decent enough. Sometimes Lord Charming can be pretty pawn. I might not be good at puzzles, and that's where I'll be relying on you guys. Alright, Cochamas. 本気に様が、スーパースがありがとうございます。Thank you very much. おおきにめちゃおおきにありがとう。I'll always be supporting you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm very well aware. That's why I'm gonna keep working hard. いつかね、行きますよ。まあ、頑張りますぞ。こうちゃんのためにもいっぱい頑張らないと。Just stream as much as you can. It's fine. A lot of people prefer shorter streams over long ones anyway. That's true. I guess it is a bit easier to catch up with shorter streams. But sometimes when I get really into the game, though, I end up streaming longer. I remember we streamed longer for the radio game as well. That was still a really good game. I really like that. There is another horror game that I've been really interested in playing. I think it was like something Flats. Let me check the name. なんか最近ちょっと気になってるホラーゲー。Dread Flats っていうホラーゲーはちょっとね気になりますよね。Probably I might play it next week. I'm really interested. Oh, it looks so creepy. I love it. いや本当に不気味でも最高。It's a game called Dread Flats. Looks really, really creepy. And this I can scare Cochamas again too. gotta, keep up to my reputation of being the maid of the spooky wave, I'm gonna keep playing horror games. いやーこれはねすごい や、もしね、検索するなら、ちょっと気をつけてください。かなり不気味なね、写真出るんで気をつけてください。うん。So, Ina-sama, thank you very much for the super to for the kind words you shared during NA thoughts for JP Learning. Thank you for coming! Also, to for being here and doing the streams you do. You work so hard and so proud of you. I think you're such a gem and so underrated. Keep like, I love you, JP. Thank you. If you guys praise me too much, I'm gonna start crying, okay? You guys know that I'm a very, very easily made to cry kind of person. So don't praise me too much, alright? Thank you very much. It was so fun talking to you in Anime Impulse too. And all the best for your Japanese studies, alright? You got this. 頑張って YDK やればできる子。ありがとう。Hey, so it's actually more convenient to catch up on short streams so I can have more free time. That's true too. I honestly think the amount of times I stream are pretty convenient for me because I can work on like other things behind the scenes as well. So I'm glad that you guys like this arrangement we have right now too. Give praise for she has no equal. やめろ、褒めすぎると泣いちゃうよ、クララは。I'm playing Dreadout, but it's kinda janky. Dreadout? どういう感じのゲームなんですか? Oh, I have played this. I played the first game. Actually finished Dreadout. I actually really liked it. It was the last stage was really difficult, but I've actually played this game. I've cleared it. It's in my. I don't know if I made a separate playlist for it, but it should definitely be in my horror games playlist too. I saw. I also played it and finished it. You can check the thoughts. Yeah, I played it. I did. It was a really good game. I really enjoyed it. ホラー系今週さあまりないんじゃないですか。ホラーゲーめちゃくちゃやりたいんです。まあ、イブはホラーゲーのカテゴリーにも入るけれど、なんかホラーゲーまあホラーゲーか。イブもホラーゲーか。そうだよね。I guess it will be counted as a horror game for this week. It's probably counted as a horror game. Even if I don't get spooked as much, I guess it would count as a horror game, the horror RPG maker. So, yeah, so we do have a horror game this week too. We cleared in 2 streams waiting for Dreadout 2. Yeah! Honestly, it was really fun. I might do the second game as well. ホラーゲーいいですね。今もう夏だからさ、夏なんで、ホラーゲーにぴったりなぴったりなシーズンだと思いますね。まあ夏じゃなくても普段ね毎週ホラーゲー1回くらいやってるんで、クラチャムと一応ねまあスプーキーウェーブディノースのメイドなんでホラーゲー大好きです。はい。Oh no, my nose is getting super blocked again. うわ、my nose. Let me drink some water. Okay, ちょっと水飲みますね。失礼します。鼻がちょまってきた。まあ熱も喉の痛みもないんだけど、鼻はまだ詰まるね。いっぱい話すと、if I speak too much for like, over an hour, so my nose gets blocked again. Hopefully that goes away soon too. Do you have a favorite horror story? Favorite horror story? Like urban legends and stuff? Maybe like Kisaragi Eki とか Kisaragi Station. I feel like that kick-started my interest in like creepy urban legends and stuff. 一番好きなホラーストーリーというか都市伝説は多分Kisaragi Ekiかな。Kisaragi Ekiは好きなんですよね。Speaking of horror games, did you consider playing a Dredge? I've actually played Dredge in my off time. I actually really like fishing games. So out of the blue. That sounds so out of the blue, but I really like fishing games because I really like marine biology and stuff like that. I like sea creatures, so I really like fishing games. And As you guys know, I love horror, so I've actually played Dredge before in my off time. I really like it. I don't know if I would stream it, but I really do like Dredge. Love Kisaragi Station, it messes with my head. めっちゃいいよね。不気味ですよね。Kisaragi いいね。そういうの。いいよね。もう不気味で最高なんですよね。Kisaragi Station. I like literally obscure and scary, spooky stories a lot. Yeah, have you played Subnautica then? Surprisingly, I've actually never played Subnautica. I've watched so many people's playthroughs of Subnautica, but I've never played Subnautica myself. Maybe one day. I do like survival games as well, so still waiting for a horror game that actually scares it. There were a few I thought were creepy, but every time I say something scary, every time I'm like, Cochama, this is scary. You're like, Klara Charmwood, stop flaking it, so you know, I don't even know what games I'm scared of anymore at this point. クララが怖がるホラーゲーね、いっぱいありますよ。ホラーゲー好きだとしても怖いものは怖いから。でもクララはね、この怖いよって言ってもご主人様お嬢様皆さん信じてくれないからさ。You guys don't believe me even when I say I'm scared, so I think Dreadout and mouthwashing actually scared you. I don't know about Dreadout too much, but I think there are some scenes in mouthwashing that scared me. But it was less so of like, like really it being spooky, but more so of like the rawness of it, like, and the gore. I guess it's because I'm really bad with gore, but I think especially for mouthwashing, I loved that game so much. By the way, it was so good. And yeah, especially for mouthwashing, it was just how raw all of the scenarios were and how just direct the story was and everything that, really got me on an emotional level. マウスウォッシングっていうゲームが別にわー怖い不気味っていう感じで怖かったんじゃないけれど、なんかストーリーがすごく重くてうえーってなるみたいな感じだったよね、マウスウォッシング。800様 is my favorite urban legends and my first JP urban legends. 800様ね、800様。I like 800様as well. 800様、くねくねとか、テケテケとかね、そういうのいいよね。花子さんとか。都市伝説大好きなんですよ。都市伝説。Jimmy was such a protagonist. Yeah. 800様。Last reaction when she encounters ghosts, laugh. Okay, that's not true. It depends on how the ghost appears, okay? It's not like I look at a ghost and go like, haha, ghost, it's more like the way they appear. They appear in a funny way that I can't help but laugh, okay? 別にさ、幽霊を見てすぐ笑っちゃうんじゃなくて、もしね、エントランスっていうものがあるんじゃないですか。なんか、ね、変な感じにいきなり出たら、そこは笑うよ。別に幽霊を見てか、はは、幽霊みたいな感じじゃないんですよ、クララは。It really depends on how they appear. If they suddenly appear and you're like, woo, it's funny. Clara screams in lowercase. I think I make more noise in action games than in horror games. I probably let out louder sounds in like my peak stream compared to like horror games. Probably, in action games and even in peak, I was probably like, wow, more than like in horror games. I'm just like, oh, eyeballs, yeah. Oh, konnichiwa, Yure-san. That's my user reaction. Okay, you know what? It's fair that people don't believe me when I say I'm scared, but that's a different story, okay? I'm bad with horror, but it's easier watching them. With you playing, your laugh is so hard and reassuring that the horror is okay. Aw, that makes me happy. I know I talked about it before, but I was always a bit scared with playing horror games, even though I love them. Because I think a lot of people watch streamers play horror games because they want to watch the streamer being scared, right? But my reactions are usually like, oh, the ghost is there. Konnichiwa! So it makes me really happy to hear that Cochama, Masters, my ladies, you guys enjoy my horror streams as well. 昔はすっごく く気にしてたんですよ、クララ。ホラーね、ホラー系大好きなんだけど、なんかホラー実況を見たいっていうね、リスナーさんたちは大体配信者の怖がってる姿が見たいんじゃないですか。で、クララの反応は大体「あ、ゆれさんだ、こんばんは」みたいな反応だから、大丈夫かな、ホラゲーホラーいっぱいやったら大丈夫かなってずっと悩んでたんですよ、実は昔。でもね、ご主人様とお嬢さんみんなね、クララのホラーが見やすいとか、そういう優しい言葉くれるからね、今もずっとホラーやってます。うん。The way your horror game streams are really entertaining in their own way. That makes me happy. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable. It's because Cochama, you guys always tell me, you know, like, Klara, you make it easy to watch horror games. You know, you make horror games more relaxed. And that's why I can keep watching. And, you know, hearing stuff like that makes me really happy. That makes me keep being able to do what I want to do too. 嬉しい。I've never been a big fan of horror games, so the fact that you make them relaxing makes me want to watch it. Yeah, I'm saying, you know, comments like that is what I'm saying. Makes it so that I don't feel bad playing games that I really want to play too. So that makes me happy. I really appreciate it. Thank you. 嬉しい。Scream of joy. Okay, well, I don't know of joy. I don't know about the screaming part too, but surely horror games become comedy. That's not true. 別にコメディに変えるっていうのはちょっと違うんじゃないですか。Are my horror game streams like a comedy? Am I changing the genre of the games? Am I? Do you ever think about playing Outlast or Dead Space? I have. It's just personally I prefer horror games that are more like a spiritual kind of horror. I don't think Outlast and Dead Space are pretty scary, but I've also seen them so many times that I know what's gonna come. That I'm just kind of like, I'll think about it, but maybe not for now. But maybe in the future, honestly, maybe. There's a research that says some people express their fear by laughing, so I believe you're scared sometimes in horror games. Precisely, see, someone believes. Okay, you know, that's a stretch. Sorry. Honestly, most of the time when I'm laughing in a horror game, it's because I think it's funny. Sorry, that. I'll be honest. Most of the time when I laugh in a horror game, it's because I think it's funny. But Masters release Coachos, you guys can pretend that I'm scared, you know, you guys can be like, oh, Kura's laughing because she's scared, that's so cute, you know, haha, you know, she's scared. You guys can think that way, I don't mind. Damn, I got no. Maybe sometimes it's scary, you know, maybe it's maybe I just don't realize it, you know, maybe it's like it's not a fear response. Hi, it's not a fear response. but you know, it's not like we can, you know, it's not like we don't have, we can consider that as a possible option too. Okay, that's all I'm saying, all right? I express my fear when I open my eyes slightly and don't say anything, like the one time there's someone behind you, like right now. Well, there's no space for anyone to stand behind me. So, if anything, I get the most kick out of horror games when, you know, it's a really tense moment and it's like a bah, and I scare like Cochama and I was like, Klara, why? You know, that's like my favorite part of horror games. You can cover it up now. No, I can't. Sometimes the streamer screaming is scarier than the event. Yeah, and sometimes I wish I could give that kind of reaction to you, but alas, this is how I was born. This is how I was born. I've never seen that scene. クララだってさ、叫びたいんですよ。叫びたいんですよ、私は。Even I wonder how it feels like to scream at a scary moment sometimes, okay? But it just so happens that I don't know. It just so happens that I don't scream, and I think most of the scenes are kind of funny. When you're creepy, I do say you're creepy though. I probably say, あ、怖い、不気味。 But no one believes that I'm scared anyway, so. When they say don't look behind you and you're literally against the wall behind you, yep. That's the kind of thing I would say to Cochamas when you're playing horror games, you know? Cochamas. Who's behind you right now? え？ご主人様、お嬢様、今、後ろにいるのは誰？みたいなことね。ホラーゲーやりながらするの好きなんで、なんかコーチャマズが怖がってる姿見るの好きなんで、私は。だから時々やります、そういうの。So I do that sometimes to コーチャマズ。I apologize. It's funny to see everyone's reactions. Don't cry. 泣かないでみんな。Oh, don't cry. It's okay. It's a joke. There's no one behind you. It's just the air. Don't worry. 泣かないで。大丈夫だよ。後ろにクララさんが？クララいないよ。ね、クララがね、幽霊みたいな感じ言わないで。クララ怖くないもん。だってこんな感じだもん。No, don't cry. Oh, no, 大丈夫。泣かないで。It's okay, don't cry. It's okay. There's no one behind you guys. I was joking. はいよ、大丈夫。大丈夫よ。大丈夫だよ。Klara is behind me. Maybe Klara was the true horror all along. The true horror all along. The maid that always laughs when she's playing horror games. Maybe that's the true horror all along, okay? That won't work on me. I'm having family dinner and all of them are really loud. That's nice. I hope you have a really nice dinner. Maybe it's time for me to have dinner too. 後ろの正面だれ。クララです。クララが後ろにいますよ。クッキー盗むぞ。全部食べちゃうぞ。The scares would be Klara being behind you. And then I'm gonna steal all of the cookies and snacks and cakes and pastries and nice food. 最近はね、ちょっとね、豚丼食べたい気分なんですよ。カロリー高いけれど、豚丼食べてるご主人様行ったらね、すぐ食べます、私が。後ろにいるクララさんがすぐ食べます。はい。Not the cookies, they're all mine. They're all mine, all of the cookies. クッキーってさ、なんかユーハイムのクッキーがめっちゃ美味しくないんですか皆様。また食べ物の話してる。I don't know what it's called in English, but whenever I pick out cookies as like a souvenir or for myself or anything like that, I always search for like the label of like Yuhaim. I don't know what Yuhaim is in English, but Yuhaim cookies are like the yummiest cookies and I love them so much. Yuhaim 美味しいね。Yuhaim がね、一番うまい。Yuhaim が一番美味しい。ってクララが思います。はい。ピニーみたいな。そう。ユーハイムの英語ってなんだろうね。ユーハイム I wonder what ユーハイムクッキー。ユーハイム Is that how you spell it? Jucch? How do you pronounce this in English? Juchheim. Is it just like Yuheim in English? It's Joseph J though. Is this English? Yuheim, Your Highness? Your Highness はちょっと違うでしょ。Your Highness 僕の願いを昔の曲だね。Yuheimバームクーヘン We have Yuheim バームクーヘン。ユーハイムってさ、クッキーだけじゃなかったの？バームクーヘンもおるんだ。食べたい。食べる。ユーハイム yeah. Honestly, I don't know what exactly it is, but whenever I see this label on cookies, there's like 100% chance that it's gonna be yummy. Royal taste. Yeah, it tastes really, really good. めっちゃ美味しい。そう、バームクーヘンもあるんだ。I thought it was only cookies, but apparently they have it for バームクーヘン as well. バームクーヘン I don't know how to pronounce them in English. But yeah, if you're ever in Japan or anything like that, if you search for, honestly, anywhere, if you see this Yuheim cookies or any pastries, I promise they are super, super, super yummy. So, get them and let me know and like hashtag Klara Charmwood how they taste, okay? Haven't heard that song in years. I love it so much. I know, it's so nostalgic. I don't even remember what the song was called. Your Highness のお願いを、ね、曲の名前すらも覚えてないんだけどね、私は。ユハイム好き Me too! 私もユハイム好きです。Yuheim is the name of the German confectioner that introduced a Baumkuchen to Japan. Yeah, if usually whenever you look for like snacks and stuff, if they have like a Yuheim label, it means it's super yummy. It means it's super, super duper yummy. Your Highness, my princess. Yeah, I love that song. 懐かしい。Your Highness, my princess. 懐かしい曲。I'm surprised I even remember it. Oh my gosh, it's also already almost 10 p.m. Maybe I will go get some Yuheim cookies tomorrow for myself. All for me, none for Cochama. 知らなかった。美味しいです。おすすめです。もしね、機会あったら食べて噛んじゃった。食べてみてください。Yuheimクッキーとかね、バームクーヘンもあるらしいんで、食べてみてください。Oh no. How do we end up talking about food again? I feel like all of our Zatsus always end up with food talks. Give us, not for Kochamas, none for us. All for Klara. Well, flavor cookies you like the most, Yuheim. Yuheim. Maybe macadamia. I like macadamia cookies and macadamia ice cream. Macadamia. Speaking of which, before I end stream, I just want to say, the Kikan Gente limited, seasonal limited Shirokuma is very, very yummy. So for anyone that has a chance, it's a Chocominto Aji. Chocominto no Shirokuma ね。美味しい。毎日もう食べたいくらい美味しい。だからもしね機会があったら食べてみてください。チョコミントの白クマね美味しい、かわいい。だからハート形のマシュマロとかみたいなのもあるし美味しい、かわいい、食べて。There's this really really famous like ice cream. It's Shirokuma and they have a seasonal limited now that's Chocominto. It's really good, so try it if you have a chance. And now I will end stream so I can have some sustenance. はい、チョコミントよりはあなた。私はマカダミア派だけど。I like macadamia more though. Alright, I think this is a good time to end stream so I may have some sustenance because I'm really hungry. But when am I not hungry? Never. では、クララちゃんもっとお腹が空いてるんで、今日の配信はここまでにします。はい。いつもお腹空いてるやん、このメイド。No, I just can't. It's okay. You can watch the pod and we're gonna have really, 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 really fun streams this week. So tomorrow, as I mentioned just now, we will be having a collab with NIJISANJI. I'll tweet their waiting room later. But we're gonna be playing Peak with Lady Ellie and Serena's 明日はね、さっきも言った通り、NIJISSS で一緒にね、エリコニ先輩とネスさんと一緒にピークやりたいと思います。メイロさんとシチジさんたちが山登りに行きますっていうことで頑張ります。Alright, thank you all for coming to stream again. ナマスティファイス様、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。めっちゃお気に配信お疲れ様でした。感謝です。楽しかったです。こちらこそ。いつもありがとうございます。はい。お疲れ様でした。Thank you. I'll see you all again tomorrow. And we're gonna have a great time in Peak. And then the next day we're gonna have our outfit review, okay? Be there or be square. Be there or Kurara's gonna be sad. で、次の日は、お披露目なんで、私衣装、絶対見に来てね。絶対見に来てね。クラの新衣装。You guys are gonna come for the outfit debut, right? Okay, you guys are gonna come, right? Okay, I'm gonna end stream now. Remember to come, okay? If you guys come, maybe I'll consider giving cookies. う。